we're Pet Project 09, and that was the 2 pastel females that are het for Lavender Albino, and they were each bred to a pastel male that was het for Lavender Albino. Anyway, I'm going to start off right now. I already got my boxes marked, who the mom was, who the dad was, the hatch date, Pet Project 09, what clutch it is, and the date the eggs were laid. And you'll actually see what I enter in there more later. But right now I'm putting my vermiculite into my tubs, and this is just straight coarse vermiculite. It's actually not as coarse as I usually use it, but it'll do. Sometimes the bags say coarse, but they're not really that coarse. Anyway, what I like to do is I like to fill up the tubs halfway, just like that, dry. Then I get my water running, warm. I got a little thing up here, 6 cups of vermiculite to 1.25 cups of water. That's kind of like an average. It all depends on the vermiculite, how coarse it is. But right now I got a full cup here of warm water, and what I'll do is I'll dump half of that cup in, and then I'll start mixing. That's way dry. Now I put the rest of the cup in, fill it again. The whole time I'm mixing this stuff, I'm turning it in. Alright, that's getting close. Now I'll just add a little bit as I go, just to get it right so I don't overdo it with the moisture. If it gets a little bit too wet, you can always add some dry into it, but I don't like to do that. I like to get it just right. This is what I like right here. That's done. And when you grab it and you squeeze it, just like that. No water's coming out of it, but it's holding together. So there's one. Now we'll do the other one. I like to keep my sinks clean. Alright, here's a half tub of dry. I'm going to just throw the whole cup in here now because I know how it's going to work. Need more. I do this all by feel. I like to really get in there and work it. The water will collect down in the corners of the tub, so you want to get your fingers down there and get it all pulled up. And there's another tub, just like that. Shower. We're opening a swimming pool today, so I might look a little bit on the sweaty, gnarly side. Now we're setting up eggs. Alright, sink's clear. Take the egg boxes back to the snakes. Uh-oh, sweat's coming. Sweat's starting to roll. Alright, the first thing I like to do, a little paintbrush. I like to get all the vermiculite off the sides, get everything nice and cleaned up, get it spread out evenly. Now I already know I got a good clutch and I got a crap clutch. I think I got a clutch of all slugs and one egg, and then the other clutch is good. Anyway, I'll flatten this all out and then I concave it out just like that. That's a pocket for the eggs. Egg, whatever I find. Are you alright, or do you got to split? Alright, there's another little egg pocket. Good to go. Let me turn my phone off. Jesus! Leave me alone, people. Alright, first thing we're going to do, you guys have all seen me doing on the birthing record page. We got the first female here. And there she is, under her paper. We'll get rid of her water ball. Her whole tub will be disinfected and cleaned. There she is, wrapped around her egg. Get rid of everything. Now this is 08 clutch number 2. 09 clutch number 2. Out of memory, oh, I am going to kill that kid. Oh, I'm going to kill him. Oh, we're not out of memory. We're out of sticks. Hold the presses. Minor technical difficulty. I didn't have my stick in my camera. It didn't sound good. Alright, so there's my female. She's got a little eye cap stuck on her. And she's got her little clutch paper on her. 09 clutch number 2. Pastel Het Lavender times Pastel Het Lavender. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my picture from my birthing record page. There's one. Come on, batteries. There's 2. So now I got my picture of my mom. Take the paper away. Now we gently get her off her eggs. I just like to disrupt them just a little bit. You can see that she's wrapped around them and she's cradled them. She's got her body concave so she can hold those eggs. See how concave it is? Can you catch that? And that little alleyway, that little channel, that's where she cradles the eggs. We'll put her in a holding tub for now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 eggs from Pastel Het Lavender Albino to Pastel Het Lavender Albino. Now they're not stuck to the tub. Sometimes they are. Anyway, I grab them all. Clutch number 1 goes right here. And now I'll start spreading my vermiculite. I like to just fill it in. Fill in all the little nooks and crannies just like I'm grouting. So they're nice and snug, nestled in there. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now I go back to my card. Clutch number 2. I sit that up on top of the clutch. And I take my clutch pick. My batteries are dying.